Right, give it a second or two, see who starts watching. No one there yet, but like talking to myself. Right, I'll say good evening all. I'm not waiting till loads of people join in. You're either there or you're not. I just want to say thank you to all the volunteers that's helped us this year. Obviously it's New Year's Eve, so I just want to thank everyone that's been helping us. I'm not going to even try and name everybody because I'll miss some people, so I don't want to offend anybody. So I'm just going to say thank you to every single person that's helped us, especially since March when all this COVID thing kicked in. We could not do what we've done without you all. The food we've delivered, it's bonkers. I mean, we've passed 70,000 meals that we've handed out. I say we because it's a team. We've donated, I know it's over 7, but I don't even think I don't think it's far off 8 tonne. So if I say between 7 and 8 tonne, and it's nearer 8 until we get the figures. So we've donated about 8 tonnes worth of food to the food bank at the church at Montrose Court, which is just amazing. So thank you to everyone that's helped us do that. The amount of collections we've done has been bonkers. I can say thank you to Aldi, Lidl, Tesco, the Co-op, Morrison's, Mecca Bingo, and I know there's loads of places I've missed, so if I've missed you, I'm sorry for that, but without the help and support of all these businesses, so you know, when this COVID thing's all over, because it will be one day, let's make sure we support all these shops that help the community. Crikey, I've not even had a drink yet. I've had a little sip of Jack Daniels, lot. But anyway, so I just wanted to say thank you to everybody because it's important. We've had so much help and support. It's absolutely amazing. We've had councillors helping us. We've had people from the community. We've had businesses helping us. Basically everyone. Stapleford, you know, I always say it's the centre of the earth, isn't it? But everyone's been helping. So thank you for that. The people I've seen people go into the post office and get the benefits out, and they've come out and actually give us money towards petrol, and I know them people ain't got nothing, but they know, because they know what it's like to have nothing. That's why they've supported us. So thank you to all the people that's helped us, because I wouldn't even like to think how much we've spent on petrol. Thank you to Nottinghamshire County Council. Thank you to Broxton Borough Council for the grants they've given us. We've had a lot of money donated, which has meant we've been able to go out and buy pallets of food. We've got some more coming next week, and then in fact we've got 6 more pallets of food coming between January and February, so we're going to make sure that keep doing what we can. I always said at the beginning of this, I'd rather our community group run out of money knowing that we've tried to help people than just sit there with money in the bank, because we were saving up to do Stapleford Carnival and we wanted it to be the best carnival ever, but that didn't happen. We don't even know if we're going to be able to do the carnival next year, but you know, that's not important at the minute. Getting food to people is. Massive thanks to Lee Todd at Shoe Aid, because the amount of shoes that we've collected and got to people, trainers, school shoes, everything, you know, it's amazing. So massive thanks to Lee Todd. I think it's Louise at Shareware. The amount of clothes we've collected but also donated to help people, you know, it's bonkers. So massive thanks to Shareware. I just wish I could remember all the organisations that's helped us, because there's been so many, but like I said, it's important to thank them all. And just thank you to all the people that's been helping us. Like I said, I'd love to start saying names, but I'd miss some out. It's been brilliant to do stuff down at the youth club, which is an amazing place, you know, so let's get more stuff done down there. You know, there's a lot of stuff we haven't done. We haven't been able to do the job fairs, which has been really sad. We haven't been able to do the bus trips, again, really sad, but it is what it is. You know, we've managed to do the planters, and thank you to all the volunteers that's kept coming down there and helping us do them. We've managed to do some litter picks. Thank you to everybody that's come down and do them. But I was going to do some pictures of like highlights of what we've done this year, but it'd probably be a picture of an apple, a pear, an Aldi and a little sign, because it's been, I'd say 99% of the stuff we've done is food. And like I said, we've only done it because you guys have been helping us, so thank you for that. I've actually told our community group that we're having 3 days off, so we're doing nothing. What day is it tomorrow? Friday. So we're all having Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, and then Monday we're back up Montrose Court at 9 o'clock. Donna will kill me if I keep working for the next 3 days. You can't move in our house. We need to tidy it up. So we're having a bit of us time. My phone's always on. Don't tell Donna that. And just like I said, thank you to everybody. You know, we went out with the Mill Club. We went out to, what did we do? When we did the Easter Bunny, obviously Easter Sunday, the hottest day of the year, and we was out for hours. I don't know how I'm still so fat. I should have lost loads of weight, but that was brilliant. And that, I can definitely say thank you to Aldi, because they give us 350 Easter eggs. We didn't buy them, it was given to us and we gave them away. So that was amazing. And we're going to do it again. I mean, it's only what, 3 or 4 months till Easter. I'm sure Austin's missus will be putting countdowns and stuff on Facebook. I've already seen it once to Christmas. So, you know, Easter, we'll be out with the Easter Bunny, so that will soon come around. We've got some plans of stuff we want to do for Valentine's Day, so that's not long. You know, we'll crack on with it. We're going to do loads more window competitions, because we need to support the businesses, even if they're short. You know, look on their Facebook pages and like their Facebook pages. And oh, my light's gone out. Oh no, it's back on again. Support the local businesses, even if they're short, because let's make sure they're still there. You know. Yeah, fantastic to hear you having some days off. It's only 3 days, and I'm you know, we've got loads to do. We'll be back on Monday, so we're not going anywhere. What else have we done? I don't know. Like I said, it's mostly been food. We've done the planters, we've done litter picks. There's been so many meetings, it's ridiculous, because there's a lot of stuff that you guys don't see. The volunteers collecting stuff from, you know, 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, no matter what the weather is, sorting it all out. The amount of deliveries we've took to people, it's bonkers. And it's not just Stapleford, you know. We work massive. I was on about them last night on another page, but we work with the Kaya Group, so massive thanks to them. You know, the connections we've got with St Anne's is amazing, and we've got some brilliant stuff coming with them next year. I know it's only tomorrow, but next year. So yeah, look, keep an eye on our page and our group and whatnot, and you know, share it with your friends. Try and get them to look. I think there's over 5,600 people on here now on the actual Stapleford Community Group, which is amazing. There's also been some sad times, hasn't there? You know, we've lost people from the community, which is absolutely heartbreaking. So I suppose we best say cheers and have a sip to them. If I did this all the time, I'd be proper plastered, wouldn't I? So yeah, cheers, and you know, we miss you all, of course we do. And funerals have just been really weird, because you can't go and do what you want to do, so we'll have to have some kind of big party or something next year, just to remember all the people that sadly passed on. But there's been loads of birthdays and that, so there's been lots of good stuff, and obviously I'm not going to get into it, but there's been all the recent incidents as well, hasn't there, which is really sad. And you know, you might have seen we've got a donation page set up, so if anyone wants to chuck a couple of quid in to help us get this bench for Joe, let's get that on Hickins Lane Park as soon as we can. And there's also a bench going in the town square for Councillor Ray Darby, who was an absolutely amazing person, inspiration, a really good friend, and to actually become the mayor of, well, no, to become the deputy mayor of Stapleford, and then the mayor to follow in his footsteps, and also my good friend Chris Rice. It's absolutely amazing to do what they've done. So I learnt from the best, and I hope I'm doing it right. Like I said thank you to the councils and that, because they've supported us. There's another organisation that's just donated us some money, and I'll put a little thank you on for them in a minute, because I can't remember who they are. I'll have to look through the paperwork and that. So yeah, I just wanted to come on for a minute. You know what I'm like, I start waffling on and it ends up being ages. But thank you to everybody. Like I said, I'm not going to say names because I will forget people. Let's hope next year's better. It can't be worse, can it? Let's hope next year is better, and we've got some cracking stuff planned already. And as I always say, we're more than happy to work with anybody. I don't care if you're in a political group, if you're not, if you're from outer space or whatever. We will genuinely work with anyone, and anyone who says we won't, they're talking out the backside, because we do. That's why it's called Stapleford Community Group, and the strapline is bringing unity to the community. You can't unify people if you refuse to work with them. So yeah, we've got some really good stuff coming next year for the adults and the kids and that. We've got some cracking plans for the local youngsters. So yeah, we'll do what we can. You'll see I'm going to put something on Facebook next week, which I hope we can get the whole community behind us to support him, because we need to. It's our town, isn't it? So let's take it back and make sure it's our town. Right, I'm going. I've got a nice Jack Daniels, so I'll say cheers, I'll say thank you once more to everybody, and I'll say Happy New Year, and I'll sign off like I normally do. Toodaloo.